Hey guys, what's up? Welcome everybody. Today, as you can see, I'll be playing Eternal Sonata. This game is, oh man, one of the most beautiful RPGs in existence and one of my absolute favorite on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. I'm playing, as stating in the title of this video, the PS3 version, which is, well, the good version of the game. Both versions are excellent. I've always said that, but this is like the complete version because it has, I think, more scenes and also two more playable characters that are not playable in the Xbox 360 version. Also, the biggest difference is that the PS3 version, the one I'll be playing today, is harder than the Xbox 360 version. There's this big difference in difficulty. PS3 is really hard, while the 360 version is really easy. That's the biggest difference of both versions of this masterpiece of a game. Eternal Sonata, everybody. Thanks for joining. Let's do it. Now loading.
Why? Why did it happen? Why was she destined to die? What crime could a girl like that have possibly committed to deserve such a grim fate? She was only 14. And during those brief 14 years, what did she do? Simply cherish a love of music and revel in her girlish dreams. I'll never forget her. Even if the cruel passage of time should wear the threads of my memory so thin they break, I will always remember.
So, once more, a new journey begins.
This game is not available on the PS4, buddy. Must be the 360 or the PS3 version only.
Emilia.
And nope, the combat is not like the Tales of Combat. This is turn-based, combined with action. Totally defies the genre, huh?
Once again, it all comes to an end. It's lovely to meet you. Or perhaps it would be more fitting to say, welcome back.
Sorry.
I must do this. And it's for the person who means the most to me. My life is nothing compared to his. Doing this is easy if it's for him.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
No worries.
I know it didn't last very long. But really, this was the best time I've ever had in my life. If I blow him a kiss, I wonder, will it reach him up there? No, I guess it won't.
That is the dramatic intro of Eternal Sonata. Probably gonna get a copyright claim, but I don't give a shit. I barely make any freaking money out of these streams anyway. Chopin's music is amazing. Is the soundtrack his work's original music? Nope.
Water transforms the soft light of the morning sun. The beams combine, becoming a spotlight that paints the stage.
Soundtrack is composed by Motoi Sakuraba.
The flowers awaiting the curtain's rise display faces of bright red and brilliant yellow. They turn their ears to listen to the performance that is about to begin.
Yep, PS5 announced.
Accompanied by the gentle rhythm of a babbling brook, the birds begin to sing. Meanwhile, a mischievous sea breeze causes a rustling amidst the leaves of the trees, disrupting the concert.
Hey, Wrath. Thanks for joining.
It is a familiar scene, one that has unfolded every morning since the beginning of time. And even now, the daily overture continues, its delicate, perfect balance never faltering, never changing. In the midst of this joyous orchestration, at the center of the morning's discordant musical performance, lies a small village nestled deep in the wood.
A remaster, huh?
The name of the village is Tenuto. It sits atop a hill which overlooks the coastline. In fact, the town is only about 4 miles from the sea. Tenuto is very lucky in this regard, for the town enjoys a wonderful cool breeze and a view that is nothing short of amazing.
Well, the game is absolutely gorgeous as it is right now.
And then there are the flowers. They seem to blossom almost everywhere in the town. They paint the landscape with color as far as the eye can see. And they are the reason Tenuto is also known by another name, the Village of Flowers. There is a harbor town at the foot of a hill that can be seen from Tenuto. When night falls, the lights from the town shine like diamonds and open the hearts of those who gaze upon their illustrious splendor. Under normal circumstances, one might expect to find a bustling shopping district for tourists in a village as beautiful as this one. However, no such shops are to be found, not here. In fact, the village is quite calm, almost strangely quiet. It is a place that exudes a peaceful tranquility, a tranquility that further increases its allure, as well as its mystery.
Mommy, why are there waves in the sea?
Well, darling, there are waves because of the moon.
Because of the moon?
That's right. The moon charms the water in the ocean with its beauty. And because the moon is so beautiful, the seawater just can't sit still.
Is that true? Really?
Really? Don't you feel your heart start fluttering inside of you when you look at the moon?
Had forgotten this
What
game is
about the
fully
puddle?
voiced.
Will it make waves when the moon comes out too?
No, dear. There's not enough water. You need lots and lots of water, like the ocean, before it can make any real waves.
Oh, I see. But that's weird. Why can't a little bit of water make waves too?
Yeah, I
The
kind of want
amount
to
of
talk
water
about.
is the most important part of creating waves. That can be said about people as well. There are many things in this world that can charm people's hearts, just like the moon charms the sea. Things like wealth, vanity, status, image, and power. People who are drawn to these things create waves, and the fear in their hearts makes the waves grow bigger and stronger. The more people there are, the bigger the waves can become. And as the number of people grows, the waves grow bigger and bigger. It can lead people to start terrible conflicts. This is probably too hard for you to understand.
I guess.
If something like that ever were to happen, the only way to stop it would be for you to jump into the ocean. Because when you do, those big waves will become calm again. It may be difficult to do, but if you can be very brave, you'll bring joy to the person who means the most to you.
Really? Then I'll do it!
Really, though, comparing seawater stirred up by the beauty of the moon to the ugly waves created by the effects of human desire is rather an insult to the ocean.
Oh, finally. Oh no, another cutscene. That's right, guys. This game is heavily story-driven. Lots of cutscenes. Not as many as in Xenosaga, but still. Lots of cutscenes, and most of them, if not all of them, are fully voiced. I mean, all cutscenes are fully voiced.
He seems to have calmed down, hasn't he, Doctor? He doesn't look like he's in pain the way he did before.
It seems as though he must be having a pleasant dream.
Yes. Well, that would be nice. It would be even better if that means he's headed towards recovery. A full recovery.
Yeah, slow start. But it's totally worth it.
It's said that people can have the most peaceful dreams just before they pass on.
What are you talking about? How can you say that?
I apologize. Hopefully, it's just an old wives' tale.
Frederick.
That is Frederick Chopin. Its incarnation. Yeah, this game is... It goes way around, back and forth. Gotta love it. I wouldn't call this game underrated, but I guess people outside of this RPG niche haven't even played it. I mean, for us RP gamers, this game is kind of mainstream, or was kind of mainstream. It was very popular back then when it first came out. That was like 12 years ago, I believe.
Oh, I guess I took longer than usual. Mom's probably worried about me. I'd better get home before it gets dark.
Finally, I get to play the game. You see, not that many cutscenes. Nope, this isn't Xenosaga. Can open up the menu and all. That's Polka. Piano music. I haven't acquired anything, but you can listen to Chopin's pieces there. Because you do get these cutscenes that involve Chopin's past, narrated by, I think, Jamison Price, one of my favorite voice actors ever in video games. Afterlife. Never heard of that game. Love this game. Is this turn-based? Yes, it is. Well, it's one of those games that defy the genre. Save the game. You're about to see the battle system, guys. For those who haven't played this game and want to know a little bit more about it, watch my videos. I've talked about this game 10 million times. Or keep watching this stream. Yeah, it's also a co-op RPG, eh? You can play this game with a friend. Oh, wrong button. There it is.
The animals that live in the forest around here aren't really very strong, so I should be able to defeat them without too much trouble. But just to be safe, I'll go over the basics.
Oh my god, I can't skip this? No.
Orange glow!
There we go. So you see, you create combos and attacks with the buttons, with the X button. And yep. So it's turn-based, but at the same time action, real time. Pretty confusing, to be honest, but in a very good sense. Gotta love it. Here's another one.
I'll do my best.
Guys in the shadows. Yeah, I'm getting it for you. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Nope, this was not made by Namco Tales Studio, the guys who made the Tales of games. Nope. This was made by 3 Crescendo and some of the staff of Bandai Namco. Nope, not Tri-Ace. 3 Crescendo. 3 Crescendo. Whatever. Absolutely beautiful game. Yeah, in one of my videos, the first time I talked about this game in my channel, I also confused Tri Crescendo with Tri-Ace. Yeah, it's a big difference. I know my way around this game. I beat this game twice, first on the Xbox 360, then on the PS3. Hey guys. Yeah, this PS3 version, like I've been saying, is really hard. One of the hardest PS3 RPGs. Mainly with the bosses. Really challenging game. If you want the easy version, go for the 360 version. Yeah, I also beat the dungeon on both
Just watch this.
versions. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know about that. Persona 3 on the PSP, I've never played it. Yeah, I know Star Ocean, the Last Trophies. harder on the Xbox 360 than the PS3 version. At least that's how I felt it. But this game, I don't know. They nerfed it on 360. Not sure this game needs a remaster. I love it just the way it is.
I know
Yeah,
we
sure,
can
why
do
not?
it.
It'll be great news if they remaster this game. There we go. Yup, Erin Fitzgerald. That's the voice actress. You remember Erin Fitzgerald, right? Chie in Persona 4. Not sure which version though. I think she's Chie in all of them.
Oh, I'm so tired. There's so many people living in Retardando. Why won't any of them buy from me?
Sakubo.hackgu.
And now...
Oh yeah, I knew something was up with Chie. The original voice actress is not Erin Fitzgerald on the PS2. And yes, in Bravely Default, that is correct.
I see. I guess you don't want to be touched by me either.
Should make a video about that, you know, top 10 best voice actors, English voice actors in JRPGs. It'll be pretty interesting.
Try some of Tenuto's famous floral powder. It works very well. Please, give it a try.
Oh, this scene is awful.
Floral powder? I didn't know people still made that. What with the mineral powder we can get these days, why would anyone need that stuff? Now, I don't mean to be rude, honey, but floral powder just isn't useful anymore.
Oh.
I guess no one around here wants to buy it.
Ow! Hey, what was that for?
What's your problem?
But I didn't do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to?
I didn't. Ow!
Oh, don't heal the guy.
Are you all right?
So she uses magic and everybody notices. Even the guy healed behaves like a total asshole. Man, this scene always gets to
Did
me.
that help? Does it feel any better?
Stay away from me! Don't touch me!
Asshole.
Wow! Did you see that, Mom? She was glowing!
Come back here right now! Never go near anyone that glows like that girl did. Do you understand me?
But why?
Because I said so, that's why. Now come on.
This game is just a mere reflection of life itself. Just this world is full of fucking imbecilic people. Human trash. And they are a majority, unfortunately.
I know it
Oh,
can do it.
I got a shade, let's do this. Why are they so far away?
Shade Comet!
Yeah! There's a slight change to guard from the attacks, but it's really hard to get them all right.
Okay.
Well, let's kill them all. All these damn onions.
I'll do my best. Tall shade comet! Good!
Oh, he went away? He only turned around.
Orange glow! Orange glow!
Oh, almost got them all. Yeah, there's a turn order in this game, but it plays more like an action RPG. You just gotta position your characters correctly around your enemies and start button mashing your controller. That sounds to me like an action RPG. So it is more action than turn-based. Just the characters have turns to execute their action. What's my favorite character in this game? Probably Chopin himself and Falsetto. I absolutely love Falsetto. And yes, this game is cheap. Both versions of it. I think the PS3 version goes for like 20 bucks. 360 goes for 10. Pretty cheap game for a masterpiece. That is correct, Raph. This game evolves. Little by little, the attack waiting bar gets tougher and tougher, faster. Barely any time to move. You gotta react fast. Yeah, this game evolves and gets tougher as you go on. Whoa! Okay, I see your point, but comparing this amazing game to Quest 64? Haha, just kidding. Yeah, you might be right about that. So this is the village where people actually like Polka. They are not total assholes to her. Save, save, save! Always save! Yeah, Falsetto. I love her too. I love her as a character. Never took it out of my party, not even once. Yeah, guys, pretty cheap game. I don't know what you're doing with your money, but you don't have this game yet, considering it's dirt cheap, something seriously wrong with you. Unless you don't actually like it. This cat sleeps all day long. I guess he must really enjoy his dreams. That's a nice house. She lives in a really nice house. I guess selling flower powder, floral powder, whatever, really pays off, huh? Well, I don't know what her mom does for a living. It's just she and her mom. There's no father. For some reason.
Welcome back, Polka. Oh, you must be exhausted. I've made some nice hot stew.
Oh, she's down because people are garbage.
Mom, are you afraid to touch me?
You used your magic in Retardando, didn't you?
Why does everyone avoid me?
Because they think they'll get sick if they touch you, even though it's not true. I'm living proof that it isn't true. After all, I live with you and I'm fine.
I'm not afraid of dying from the illness, Mom. It's just, well, I'm just sad that no matter what I do, I can't make any friends.
Story of my life.
Polka.
Yeah, there's good in everyone. Right? It is, right? Eternal Sonata.
Beat! Run!
Now we get to another story arc.
Wait for me!
Second story arc.
Hey, you! Where are you going with my bread? It's those brats again. Maybe I should poison the dough next time.
No.
Oh boy, that was a close one, Redo.
Nah, that was easy.
Sam Riegel.
Easy? Jeez, if that's what you call easy, I'd hate to see hard.
Don't worry. Come on, let's deliver the bread. I'm sure everybody's getting hungry.
Yeah, okay. But I don't like the rats down there.
Come on, what do you expect? I mean, they live in the sewers. There's bound to be a rat or two. And plus, we're carrying fresh-baked bread. You don't have to be a rat to want a bite of this.
Well, what do we do if we get attacked?
Don't let a few rats get you all freaked out. Hey, I took care of them the last time, didn't I?
Yeah, I guess.
Besides, the people lucky enough to live in houses aren't the ones who need us to take bread to them.
Yeah, they're gonna take the bread to some orphans living in the underground sewers. No worries, Brad. Thanks for joining. Glad you're enjoying this great game. Yep, this game has a co-op mode. Just like I said in my top 10 co-op JRPGs video. You guys need to watch that out. If you have any friends at all in real life. You got money to go shopping with? I do, sir. I do, good sir. 30. Can I get a peach cookie? That's all. That's all I can afford. You can sell photos. If you take a really good photo with, what's the name again of this guy? Beat. He takes photos, and if you are good enough to shoot a good photo, you can sell them for a lot of money. Money-wise, you can break the game with that, but it's hard to make a good photo. That's the church. That's the other place where we're going. Look at this store, it's amazing. Mineral powder. Drink this to become a macho muscle man. All muscles turn to fat after 3 weeks. Mineral powder can fix it all. We'll pass on mineral powder for now. Of course. Yeah, there's lots of places to visit, but let's just get on with this. There we go. More fighting. I'm gonna fight these little mouse. All these mice. Dangerous mice living in the sewers. See what I meant last time? Every JRPG needs to have a sewer. All of them. Except Fire Emblem. Well, some Fire Emblems do have. But not exactly sewers, more like prison stages. Unless I'm forgetting something. Let's do this.
Come on, Beat. Let's take care of these guys.
Redo, can you tell me what it is we have to do to fight again?
What? Wait a minute. I thought I taught you all that. Did you forget already?
Well...
Thanks, Ram. Yeah!
What did you think?
Nice music, huh? Yeah, that's
Better
Motoi.
back off.
Motoi Sakuraba for you. Always use your special skill. Low. Oh. At the end, near the end, you gotta time them correctly. Damn, almost. There. That's how.
What did you expect?
How many RPGs have their version of the Mines of Moria? A lot of them. Did you play Resonance of Fate on this channel on Direct? Yeah, that... No, I haven't, because I hate it. I freaking hate that game, but it'll be fun to do a stream of it. Kind of to rant, to vent out my frustrations live, and prove my point to the world that that game is ass. It's not ass, it's just I can't get into it. You know, Resonance of Fate on the PS3 is very cheap. I think I know where it is for like $15 Canadian dollars. That's like 10 US dollars. Maybe I'll get it and give it a try online. Maybe online, I mean on live, on air. You guys better donate when I play that fucking season.
Don't take all day.
Rapid shooter! Kinda prickly, huh?
Don't guard.
Pretty
and
good,
that's
huh?
that. Oh yeah, Resonance of Fate on Steam, and it's also didn't they do this kind of remaster digitally on the PS4? They did, didn't they? I mean, I'm the only one who hates that game. People loved it enough to make a remaster. Fragile Dreams.
How about we go around?
I played a demo of it many years ago. It's another one of those hybrids, right? Don't exactly remember. It was pretty weird, but in a good sense. There we go.
How was that?
Yeah, Fragile Dreams on the Wii. It was localized by Xseed, I believe. I want that game. I want to get back to it, but you know, either I buy a Wii and hack it, or I buy a physical version of it. I really want it. If my voice is low, then turn it off. Thanks, Jeff. Turn your volume up. More fighting.
So,
well, is anybody else having this problem too?
not bad. Sun Slash!
Oh! Whoa!
What did you expect?
There we go. All right, let me do something about it. Give me a few seconds. Okay, is it better? What about now, guys? Is the sound better? More balanced? My voice needs to out-sound the game. It's just if I turn up the volume of my microphone, you're gonna start hearing the hissing, you know, the shh. But I'm getting a new microphone soon. New, a better, expensive, amazing blue snowball ice microphone. That's the name. Great, awesome guys, let's continue.
Want me to work out those kinks for you?
Not bad. Not bad.
Come on, fluorite mouse. Bring it on.
You're not gonna
There we
beat
go.
me. Not too
Level up.
I'm getting stronger and stronger.
Haha. Didn't I just buy one? Totally wasted that money, huh? Now I own 4. Yeah, you gotta go all the way back here. And go this way and then to the next area here. I think you can go down here for a treasure chest. I don't remember. Nah, just a guy there. Well, a mouse. Jump straight at me.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square.
Both of them. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I should have moved to the shadow to do the special attack.
You're all washed up.
Sometimes the enemies are just dumb. Yeah, that's one problem, I guess. I don't think it's a problem for me, but it might be a problem for some people. Most enemies are kind of dumb, indeed, in this game, even on the PS3 version. But that's okay. bosses are awesome. The hell did I got? Poisoning your enemies, huh? What JRPG has biggest party in combat? Probably Fire Emblem. Oh, there's the switch. Some Fire Emblem fights or missions can have up to like 16 or 20 characters. That's the best I can do with the sound, unless you want to start listening to the raining sound effect, the amazing rain effect my microphone has.
Don't take all day. Take some slack. Not bad. Not bad.
There we go. Seems like Beat is more powerful when he's close by. Monster Kingdom Jewel Summoner. That's a pretty mediocre game. I don't know why it pumped you to play that game. Alright, RPGs with a lot of party members in your active party during battle, I guess. But no strategy RPGs, huh? That's a tough one. Are you gonna get the new Atelier game? No, not really. I'm just gonna wait for it to go down for like 20 bucks. I like the Atelier series, but I'm not the biggest fan, you know. Yeah, most Suikoden games have 6 party members. Suikoden 1, 2, 3, and 5. That was a really interesting question, dude. Oh yeah, I've heard about the remakes of Phantasy Star on the PS2, but they never came out of Japan, so I don't see why I should play them. Like how? How the hell am I gonna do that if I can't understand a word?
Be careful, Beat. They're after the bread.
We've got people waiting for this, and we don't have enough to give any of it to you.
Alright, first boss battle. A big-ass rat.
Don't take all day.
Whoa! Let's get rid of these assholes first.
Not bad.
How was that?
Kind of slow, so that works in my favor.
Not bad.
Kinda prickly, huh?
He got 2 freaking turns in a row.
Not bad.
Rapid shooter! How was that?
Not a chance. Phantom wave!
I'm gonna try to take a picture of this guy.
The detail is just amazing!
Yep.
Phantom wave! Phantom wave! Your end is near.
Whoa! He'll have a better shot at this.
Here!
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah!
What did you think?
I got a new weapon too.
I'm
That was
ready to take on
fantastic.
the world.
Sorry guys, I missed a bunch of your questions because I can't read anything during the battle system. There's no way to pause the game. Well, there is. You can just do nothing at this part of the game during your turns. I forgot about that. Anyway, how can I decide if I want to play this game sooner rather than later? What? What kind of question is that, Lane? I don't know how you can decide such a thing. Oh yeah, I misread your question. So it's... Sorry, she's trying to catch up with all the others. Alright, yeah, now you can decide. Alright, let's continue.
I'm getting
Yeah, what the hell?
Thank you so much.
You bet. Don't eat it all at once.
Man, those breads must be dirty. Weren't they fighting
Riddle,
rats and such?
Why is bread so expensive anyway? If it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people. Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Well, you know, Beat, it's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Huh? What do you mean?
The reason the bread is so expensive is the high taxes on it. It's not just bread either. In Retardando, just about everything you need for everyday life has high taxes on it. That's why there's a lot of kids out there who can't get a decent meal to eat these days.
Retardando sounds like Toronto.
And that's why they need us to help them, right?
Yeah, the only thing that's not taxed is mineral powder.
Oh, I see. So that's why anybody can get it, because it's so cheap. I guess the Count of Forte isn't really that bad after all. I mean, at least he keeps the tax on medicine cheap.
Right. The Count of Forte.
Besides, you and I have the bread problem pretty much taken care of.
Hey, don't get cocky. Be careful what you say, Beat.
Oh. Yes, it does have the Japanese voice acting.
Come on, let's hurry up and drop off the rest. Then it's time for us to eat.
Polka, dear, what's wrong? You've been sitting in your room all day. Oh, what am I going to do with you? I guess what happened is still bothering her. Poor thing. I should just stop her from going to Retardando. Whenever she goes there, she ends up getting hurt. Polka, help me pick some flowers later, okay?
A character named Hip Hop, that'll be the day. Well, they have a pretty nice place, eh?
Hey, Riddle, did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around today?
Yeah, you're right.
That is correct. Sam Riegel.
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
Are you still messing around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes.
Exactly.
You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you weren't always looking at them through bent glass.
That's not what photography's about at all, Redo. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass, it's called a lens.
Still, you have to feel sorry for that girl. I guess she won't be around for much longer.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic. And that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness.
And it's always fatal?
That's right, yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I guess being able to use magic isn't that great after all.
No, it's not. You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick. This world's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
I get it. That's why no one in town wanted to get near her yesterday. They didn't want to catch her illness, too.
Yeah, that's right. But the disease isn't actually contagious. That's just a rumor somebody started.
A rumor?
Yeah, it's weird. Most of the time, people don't really trust each other. But when it comes to something that they think might hurt them, they'll believe just about anything they hear.
That is true.
And they'll ignore almost anything else that doesn't help them directly.
Yup.
I guess.
The truth of humanity.
As long as they have food on their table, they don't care if other people out there are starving.
And that's why we steal bread to bring them, right?
Yeah, right. That justifies stealing, huh?
Okay, Pete. We leave first thing in the morning.
What?
Yes, it's true, the PS3 version is much more difficult than the 360 version. Especially the bosses. That's the intro. With the credits and all. Last time I let this happen, I got a copyright claim on Suikoden 2. Can I skip? Yes, I'm gonna have to skip it. Sorry guys. I don't want to risk it.
Wow! So you can use magic powers too, Frederick? Oh, but then that must mean you're like me. And that you're gonna die soon too.
Yes, you're right. I'm afraid that may very well be true.
So, what kind of magic can you use?
Well, essentially any and all kinds of magic. After all, this whole world is in my dream.
You're a strange man, Frederick.
No, it's true. Everything around us is all a part of my dream. Even you are just a product of my imagination.
Okay then. If what you say is true, can you tell what I'm thinking about right now? If we really are inside your dream, then reading my mind should be easy for you.
Of course it is. You were thinking that you don't want to use your magical abilities in front of other people anymore. Am I correct? I don't blame you for feeling that way. No one likes to be hurt.
Frederick, there's something I'd really like to show you, but it's in the forest. Would you come with me?
Huh? You want me to go with you to the forest? You mean right now?
Yes, because it can only be seen at night.
Well, it seems like by skipping the introduction with the credits and all, I skipped the part where Polka meets Frederick. That's lame. Sorry about that. Didn't miss much anyway. What are your thoughts on Xenogears gameplay? I know you like the story. Yeah, there is a problem with Xenogears gameplay. First of all, the camera sucks, right? You probably already noticed that. The battle system is amazing, but the navigation through the dungeons and areas is just... Well, it could have been better, and the encounter rate can be brutal sometimes. Yeah, in terms of gameplay, I think Xenogears could have been much better. But the music, the story, the character design, and overall the battle system just makes the game so worth it. The mech gameplay to be a bit... Oh yeah, when you're navigating with the mechs and all, yep, it is clunky. Yeah, Xenogears didn't have a great gameplay in my opinion. Everything else is great, but the gameplay, it just leaves a lot to be desired. Do you stream every day? I stream as much as I can, but it might not be every day. I try to do at least 4 or 5 times per week. But if things continue the way they are right now with YouTube, I might start streaming less and less. Thanks, Wizard. Wizard of Loneliness. Thanks for watching the video, man. Glad you liked it. PS3 best RPGs. I already did it, dude. I did that video like 6 months ago. Check it out. Can you create a site where you can stream your games? I'm not sure. Do you stream certain games on certain days or whatever I feel like? I do stream on Twitch, but it's technically pointless because if I don't make $100 per month on Twitch, I don't get paid. So I don't stream on Twitch anymore. I try to go back to Twitch every now and then, but it's just so unfair for small streamers. You gotta be a big streamer and get at least $100 per month to get paid. Otherwise, you get like, I don't know, $10, $20 every month, and they keep accumulating until you meet the $100 threshold, and then you get paid. But it's so hard because Twitch gets 50% of everything. So if somebody donates $10, I only get $5. And to make matters worse, nobody here likes Twitch for some reason. All these guys you see here right now in the comments, in the chat, nobody likes Twitch apparently. You guys are Twitch haters. Admit it. Yeah, YouTube sucks more and more. What I meant to say is that YouTube, I mean, the only money that I get from these streams are donations from people, but you can monetize these videos after you are done with the streams. They become normal videos and people can still watch them, but because of the watch time, I mean, people are not gonna just sit there for 2 hours watching the entire stream. And sometimes the analytics are based on that, so whatever money you get from these videos depends on that. My streams or anybody else's streams get very few views or very few watch time, which means I get like $1 freaking per stream. So it's less and less, so it's kind of pointless. That's why in the near future, if this continues, I might stop streaming altogether. Maybe just once or twice per week. I like streaming because I give you guys more content, and we get to do these chats, these interactions, and it's great, and I love it. But you know, in terms of work, I could be doing something much better and making more money doing something different than just streaming. It's just stories about the problematic copyright systems on YouTube. Yeah, that's what's going on. I mean, YouTube is just becoming like the YouTuber's worst enemy, YouTube itself. That's how fucked up YouTube is nowadays.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures. Più grave. Leave this place.
Yeah, there we go. As far as streaming goes, Twitch is better than YouTube. That is correct. But YouTube keeps only 30% of what you make. Well, there's a statement. Buster says, I like to watch streams because I get to view games before I buy them. You see? So we are helping companies making more money, and we aren't getting paid. I mean, there's these affiliate links on Amazon. I can just put the link in the description to this game on Amazon right now. But come on, not all people buy on Amazon. A lot of people go buy these games. We YouTubers stream on the local resellers, GameStop, EB Games, Gamers, or just trade groups on Facebook, or flea markets, or eBay. So you see the point? And on top of that, if we let the introductions or the opening cinematics or the credits or certain scenes, we get a copyright claim. So it's all about crushing the small YouTubers. Yep, it's bullshit. That's right, Mr. Azimuth. Well, it's not that good. If somebody buys the game on Amazon, the Amazon link I leave, I get like $1 or something. It's bullshit, you know, and I don't want to support Amazon. Amazon and the reseller get a lot of money. We get shit. Streaming is promoting games and developers. Yep. But they don't like that. They fucking hate that. I think if it wasn't for us YouTubers, this gaming trending wouldn't be as trending as it is today. But anyway. Level up! I think streaming is more about, I mean, and everybody knows that, small YouTubers know that. I think the streams are about more about the experience than getting money. I mean, this is my extra. This is not actually part of my job. If I stopped streaming, it wouldn't exactly hurt my monthly income. But, you know, it's just like my way to, I don't know, give you guys something more than just my weekly videos. And just have a good time overall, you know, playing games, just chilling, talking to you all. It's more about that. That's why I keep doing this. Otherwise, trust me, I would have stopped a long time ago. If I was doing these streams for the money...
I'll do my best.
Oh boy.
Shade Comet! Good.
Hugh Grave! Leave this place.
Yeah, I broke the car. Awesome.
Okay.
YouTube loves Patreon. That way they don't need to pay anyone. That's right, Johannes. That's why YouTube lets a lot of Patreon promotion in its website. Gothic Lolita. Well, even though I'm not really into lolis, I do like the designs, the dresses, the styles. I like Gothic. Sell your bath water like Belle Delphine? What? The fuck? Are you using a laptop in your setup? Asking because I am saving to get a streaming setup myself. Yep. Right now I'm using my laptop and it looks fine, right? I mean, the streams are better than with the PS4. You guys remember, I bet you guys clearly remember how many times was I disconnected during my streams on the PS4, right? Which proves that the streaming on the PS4 sucks ass compared to Elgato streaming service. If you guys are planning on doing streams, on making streams, get on Elgato capture card. it's 10 million times much better than the PS4 or even the Xbox One, dare I say. Hey, Krahe. Thanks for joining, buddy. Gamer girl bath water? What's that? Is that a new meme? What are you guys talking about? Oh, you can also just play it. No, I don't think you can. No, you can't. You can't change the leader and you know, run around as Frederick. Not as far as I remember. Anyway, let's continue with this. Okay, so as far as I remember, if I do nothing right now, I waste no time. Yep, the timer is infinite for now. The timer in this game won't always be infinite. Who's real? Oh, there was a girl selling bath water to her pervert fans, or what? Her pervert fans. All right, great. Then I can pause during battle. I had forgotten about that. Oh, there are two of them this time, huh? No! How freaking dare you! Don't heal your party members! You weird monster!
Sacred signature!
Oh, another healing spell, huh? Ah, goddamn this guy.
Sacred signature!
Orange glow!
Yes.
Heal, 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 and more healing. Whoa, what happened there? I need a shadow to cast you, Grave.
This is but a brief party.
Chopin is my favorite character in this game. I never took this guy out of my party. He becomes such a killing machine later in the game. So my party at the end of this game was Falsetto, Allegretto, and Chopin. Looney Lilies, okay, I don't know any of them. You know, now that I think about it, I am a streamer myself, but I don't watch any streams at all. Do what you want to do. I'm pretty sure that the side of me and solid part of your followers don't mind about the rest. Thanks, buddy. I know you guys feel the same way about that, so the reason that I'm still doing videos is all because of your support, guys. Thank you very much. A lot of issues with guarding. Yes, does it have to do with your timing? It does have to do a lot with your timing. It's pretty... I mean, it took me a while to get it like this. As you probably noticed, I'm not that good at guarding, but I can handle myself. But that's because I beat this game twice already. In this game, you ever smoke the dinkus dankies in the pale moonlight? What the hell? Why don't we have more RPG fighters that are in the style of traditional fighters like Persona 4 Arena? Oh, that's an interesting one. Oh, there's a guy guarding that treasure chest. There's nothing here, so yeah, let's fight a guy. Let's fight a guy.
I am not gonna lose this battle.
I already made that choice, buddy. says make a choice. These games, Star Ocean or Tales? Well, a couple of weeks ago I made my top 10 Xbox 360 RPGs. And PS3 RPGs I did it like 6 months ago. So yep, I already made a choice. Hey Marciano. Oh! I've beaten this game twice and I didn't know Polka could do that. Send her special attack flying. I didn't know she could do that. That's nice.
Shade Comet! Good!
Also, if you attack the enemies right within their attack range or their visual range, they may guard. It's always best to move to their sides or especially in the back. You make more damage to them. No problem, NP, but if you want my answer right away, depending on the tales we're talking about, if we're talking about Vesperia, I think I slightly prefer Vesperia to Eternal Sonata, but no, let me put it this way. I like Eternal Sonata more, but I think Vesperia is slightly a better game. It's hard to choose, right? Do you prefer RPGs where you can see the enemies on the map, or do you like random encounters? I prefer to see the enemies on the map. I don't know anybody in this planet that likes random encounters. Do any of you guys like that? I hate random encounters. Everybody does. Even on Suikoden. Dead end. Look at this beautiful area. I mean, this game is just outrageously beautiful.
I am not gonna lose this battle.
You see? Nobody likes random encounters. Oh, also you can't move the camera during battle, and there's no map. So if you don't pay attention right when the battle begins, you don't know where the enemies are. Like right now, I don't know. Oh, here it is.
Shade Comet! Good!
You need to be paying attention all this time with this game.
Più grave!
Yeah!
Now
that's Frederick for you. That's too far away.
Shade Comet! Good!
Come on, L'Opera Night. So that's the name, huh? L'Opera Night.
Più grave! Leave this place.
Orange glow! Orange glow!
Thank you.
Orange glow! Good!
Yeah, that's more like it.
This is but a brief parting.
Eternal Sonata and Celia are the games that made me cry. Yeah, I cried in this game too. I've been meaning to do a video like that, top 10 JRPGs that made me cry, but I don't know how to do that video without spoiling. Maybe just mention the game. Hey, this game made me cry. If you want to know where, when, or where, just play it. Otherwise, I will have to spoil. That's not a good idea. Yeah, I'm also used to random encounters. I mean, I don't like them, but I grew up with them. All my first RPGs had them. Most of them, at least. You know, Final Fantasy games. First Tales of games. All of them had random encounters. I didn't know Pokemon had random encounters. That's a new one.
Just watch this. Shade Comet! Good.
You grave.
Yeah.
Now you will rest.
Shade Comet! Good.
You gotta time your attacks well.
This is but a brief party.
So basically, if you play this game in co-op mode, player 2 is only going to be playing during battles.
My journey.
Fortunately, there's a lot of battle in this game. Lots of cutscenes, but also lots of battles. Great game. Like Ni no Kuni style, where enemies run if you're overpowered. Yeah, some other RPGs do that too. That's cool. That way you don't get into battles that are totally pointless. Yeah, I'm a crybaby too.
Just watch this. Shade Comet! Good.
Come on, Chapon. Come on.
Hugh grave.
Awesome.
There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance.
There's two major differences between the PS3 and the Xbox 360 version of this game. PS3 version is much more difficult, and it also has 2 more playable characters. That's about it. I didn't cry when Iris died. Maybe because I don't know, I didn't care that much for her. Golden Sun has way too long of cutscenes, really? I think the PS3 version of Eternal Sonata is better.
You foolish creatures!
There we go.
Your sleep.
Wow, I need very little experience to gain the next level. That's good. Let's fight this guy over here. And then save the game, and I think a boss is coming.
Just watch this. Shade Comet! Good.
Go back.
Awesome.
Back into a nebulous dream.
Cried during Bloodborne. Everybody cries with that game out of frustration. Yeah, Bloodborne. I don't know, I found Bloodborne to be tougher than Dark Souls. It might just be me though.
It's a frame of mind, you say?
Level 4. What, Polka didn't level up? Really? Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Code Vein it was heavily inspired by the Dark Souls series. Bandai Namco said so. That Souls series was their inspiration for creating Code Vein. I streamed that game. It was fantastic. I want that game now. Sekiro is the hardest one? Oh, I see. I don't think those games are harder than the King's Field series, also by From Software. Here is the boss. Hey, Diaps.
I'll do my best.
Hugh Grave! Leave this place.
Whoa!
Orange glow! Orange glow! Good!
This is all I have. I forgot to include healing items.
Hugh Grave! Now you will rest.
Oh man!
Orange glow! Orange glow! Orange glow! Orange glow!
There we go. Jesus.
Hugh Grave! Leave this place.
God damn, it's so fast.
Orange glow! Orange glow!
Thank you.
Orange glow!
Yes.
Good!
Oh, didn't get enough shade.
Sacred signature.
Orange glow! Good!
Tough battle. Will you ever stream Chrono Cross? Well, I left my copy of Chrono Cross in Mexico. I don't have any copies with me this time, but if I get it for cheap, sure, of course I will. Do you like point and click games? Nah, not really. Can't get into them. Is there any way to see the enemy's HP bar? Nope. I think there's an item to reveal it, but nope. Normally you can't see the enemy's HP bar. Did you beat this game before? Yeah, twice. Are you gonna play Grandia Remaster? Yeah, not really. Unless it goes physical? Not really. Did you ever play Rogue Galaxy? I did. Pretty hard game.
Più grave. Leave this place.
God damn it.
Orange glow! Orange glow! Orange glow!
Thank you.
Good!
Yo! To! Ah! Ja! Ta! Ta! Eh! Ha!
Più grave.
Man, this guy's still standing.
Leave this place.
Oh yeah, I got them all.
Orange glow! Good!
Ha! Ta! Eh! Ja! Ta! Eh! Ku! Ta! Ja! Ja! Ta! Ja!
Più grave. Now you will rest.
Orange glow! Good!
Ta! Ja! Ku! Ta! Ja!
Sacred signature.
Whoa!
Ja!
Jesus Christ.
Orange glow!
Yes.
Orange glow!
Thank you.
Orange glow! Good!
Yo! Ta! Ja!
Oh no!
Sacred signature.
Didn't get close enough. Shit. Too soon.
Shade Comet! Good!
Jesus, fucking die already.
Ta! Ja! Ku! Ah!
Yeah!
Go back. Back into
Woo.
a nebulous dream.
I do have a lot of Brazilian fans. In fact, I can go to the analytics anytime in my channel and it lets me see how many, in percentages, how many fans I have in each part of the world. Most of my fans or my viewers are from the US, and then second place, believe it or not, are from Brazil. Third place is Canada. Tales of Final Fantasy? Tales any day, buddy. Party level up, that means the attack waiting bar. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Movement is now counted in real time, you see? So you can't just sit idle and do nothing during turns, because the action gauge will start decreasing after your first step and will continue to do so even when standing still. If you don't move, then you're fine. But if you move one centimeter, yeah, you're done. Action gauge will start decreasing. Real time 5 seconds. Tactical time is unlimited and the action gauge is set at 5 seconds. Special attacks can be used as much as you wish during this time. Yeah. The action gauge will only... Each of them have penalties though. Movement... In other words, from the first move you make, you have 5 seconds before the turn is over. However, as in party level 1, tactical time is still unlimited, so as long as you do not move at the start of the turn, you still have time to consider what to do next.
I guess it's kind of dangerous out here when it's late at night. The animals in the forest never used to be this aggressive before.
By the way, you never told me if I'd answered your question correctly.
What?
Of course, This is all just a story in my mind, so I'm sure there's no way I could possibly be wrong.
Come on, it's almost time. We have to hurry if we're gonna make it, Frederick.
Wait.
These flowers are what I wanted to show you.
Flowers?
Just watch. They're about to blossom.
Yeah, point is that Chopin, Frederick, he thinks that this game, this entire game, or this entire story is his dream. So nobody's real, nothing is real. And he's aware of that. That's what he believes. So the game is told from two perspectives.
What are they?
Chopin's perspective and the other characters' perspectives.
They're called Heaven's Mirror. They're like a reflection of the starry sky on the meadows. This is the only place they bloom in the forest. These flowers never bloom during the day, only at night. When the sun is up, they stay in their buds, but they're able to absorb sunlight with their leaves. And after night falls, they let out all the light they've stored when they blossom. It always happens at exactly 2 o'clock in the morning.
They're beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It truly is a wondrous sight.
But they're also called death lights.
Death lights?
The sun brings life, but the dark brings death. And these flowers bloom in darkness. So, darkness is evil, light is good. Whether you want to call them Heaven's Mirror or Death Lights, that's up to you, Frederick. But it seems like, these days, nearly everyone has taken to calling them Death Lights. Long ago, it was thought they looked like the light that guided people to death, since they blossom the opposite of regular flowers. Even now, a lot of people don't like these flowers. To many, they're still considered a bad omen. That's also how they think of me. Frederick, you said before that this whole world is all just a dream you're having, right? But if you're in your own dream, how can you be so completely positive that what's happening is only a dream? And if what you're experiencing in the dream is so realistic to you, how can you even tell what's actually the real world? And to prove my point, you didn't read my mind earlier. You were wrong. I was thinking about leaving Tenuto. I want to go out into the world and live my own life, even if that life only exists inside your dream. I don't know how much time I have left to live, but I want to live what's left of my life in a positive way, bringing happiness to others. I just want to help people somehow. Like these flowers, even though people call them death lights, they still blossom and struggle to live on.
You're going to leave the village? But where do you intend to go after you leave Tenuto?
I'll go to Forte Castle, and then I'm going to meet with the Count to ask about the taxes on floral powder.
What a life goal, huh?
Because right now, they're hurting everyone in the village. You know, you should be happy you couldn't read my mind. Since you can't use magic, it means you don't have an incurable illness. Please, stay at my house tonight. I'll tell my mom you're coming. You're a guest in our dream world, after all. That's not something that happens every day.
Huh.
A flower that resembles you. A bad omen, death lights.
Wow, Redo. This is the first time I'm going outside Red Ardondo.
It's not like we're going on a picnic, Beat. Don't get so excited.
Yeah, I know that, Redo. We're going to help Red Ardondo's poor by getting the leaders to lower taxes on stuff besides the mineral powder, right? That way everyone can afford blankets and cheese and all the honey-covered bread they could ever possibly want. Then everyone can finally be happy, right, Redo?
That's exactly right. Hey, I'm proud of you, Beat. We can't solve things by just stealing bread. We have to uncover the real root of the problem.
Yeah, you said it. So, where are we going anyway?
You mean you don't know? Jeez, I take back what I just said. We're heading to Forte Castle to talk to the guys in charge. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Redo, wait up!
Eric, since we are coming up to Halloween, have you ever thought about doing a top horror? I did that 2 years ago, but I want to redo it and include games that I didn't talk about in that video. So yeah, I'm gonna make another Halloween special this year. Yeah, horror RPGs like, I don't know, gothic, maybe dark RPGs. Like I said before, I did it already, but that was 2 years ago. Oh yeah, back to the sewers. Hey, wait a moment. You can change it to Fire Blast. And not use the pictures. Sky Divider. Sky Divider is great, but Sun Slash is the shit. Wish I could change Phantom weight. It's not that good. Of course, I'm planning on streaming dark games. Well, I already did Bloodborne. That was a long time ago. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stream dark games this Halloween. I just wanted to stream some great games before that, before we get into that. Nah, I'm not gonna dress up for Halloween. Maybe for the video. Oh, James, dude, the angry video game nerd, he does all of those. Monster Madness every year. Here to steal my bread again, huh? Let's get out of here. Yeah, you can't go to that place. That's why you first go in here and Well, let's see how much I can get out of my pictures. Self photo. Nope, nothing. Come on, man, this is a pretty good photo. Yeah, that's all. Didn't get much, but hey, it was all right. Oh, I got the same weapon by mistake. Jesus. Do you think it's a good idea to add heavy metal music in JRPGs? I think it's a great idea. JRPGs, there's a lot of JRPGs that have heavy metal music. The E series, there's so metal music in those games, man. Symphony of the Night, that's a great game with RPG elements. Yeah, a lot of JRPGs have a lot of heavy metal music into them. Oh, wasn't there like a treasure chest on the beach? Nah, just a save point. Creating save files? Honestly. Have I ever played Xenosaga? Nah. Nope. What the hell is that? Xenogears? Nope. Never heard of those games. Never in my life. Whatever are you talking about? Anyway, guys, that was Eternal Sonata. Great game, amazing masterpiece. Love this game. Fantastic, check it out if you can. That'll be all for today. So yeah, thank you guys as usual for joining, for stopping by, for chatting. I had a good time. I love this game. It was fantastic. Check it out whenever you can. It's dirt cheap nowadays. Maybe I'll leave a affiliate link in the description so I can get $1 extra for these freaking streams. Haha. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.